one of the things that we didn't have back when I was a kid, we didn't have the social networking that they have now. You have Facebook friends, and my kids have all kind of Facebook friends. They use that social networking aspect to connect with people all over the country. My boys know people from California to Boston through the travels. Now, if let's say I'm an athlete, and I'll use my kids for example because I think I can use them as a good example. My boys play soccer. Alabama is not a hotbed for soccer. Everybody knows that. People come to Alabama, they look for football players primarily, and maybe a few basketball players, but mostly football players. Now, last night one of my sons were playing the game, and one of my boys is a pretty good player, and the coach from the opposing team came up to him after the game and asked him if he was interested in playing in college. And of course he said yeah, and he asked him where, and the son said he was not sure. And so he told him that, well, if you're interested in playing in college, I have some contacts. So just contact me and let me know kind of what you're interested in, and I'll make some contacts for you. So you can run into situations where you can do some networking. Well, my son came to me and said, well, Dad, hey, what do you think this coach, the other coach talked to me, do you think he was sincere? What should I do? So I told him that, well, you should call him and tell him what you're interested in, some of the schools that you're interested in, and let him learn a little more about you. Maybe send your college profile that we have developed that talks about what his interests are, his grades in high school, and kind of what his future plans, career plans are, and send him that, and then talk to him and kind of use that as a way for both of you to get to know about each other and make that contact, because you can potentially run into people that may be excellent contacts for you at any occasion. Just here, I've met a young man. I certainly will give them my card if there's something that perhaps I can do for them in terms of business leads, or just in general contacts. I'll certainly help them call me. Through your nonprofit organizations, through your churches, you can pick up mentors at church. You can pick up mentors and network contacts through volunteering. When I was an adjunct professor at the local university, I would always tell my students, I gave them all my addresses and emails, told them if they ever need a reference, they could contact me. I'd be happy to write letters on their behalf. And just the people I met tonight, I'm trying to get all their cards so I can add them to my network. Now, normally in networking, you don't necessarily want to just look for what that person you meet can do for you. You want to offer that person something. Maybe call them and say, probably pretty much every day based on somebody I've met, maybe a month ago or even last year, if I hear something that they may be interested in. Let's say I knew that a year ago somebody was looking for a job in a particular area. I happened to hear about that. Well, I'm going to find their information and call them and say, hey, Kevin, I heard about this job. I know last year you were looking for this type of job. Here's your name of a contact. Make sure you tell them that I referred you to them. So just things like that. And so I'm trying to teach my kids to take advantage of all the contacts that they make. I'm telling them that their teachers in schools are contacts, so they want to be on their best behavior. The person's of good character, because folks are always watching you anyway to see kind of what it is that you're doing and kind of what you're about. So we're trying to use those. They're going to need some references for college, and so you should always take advantage of presenting yourself, letting the people know who you are, what your interests are, kind of where you're headed, showing yourself to be a person of good character. And when you get the contacts, one of the things that we see is that people don't follow up on them. You get it, and I've been guilty of that. I probably had 3,000 business cards at my office. And I wish that I had stayed in contact with all 3,000 of those people that again, but I have not. So I probably have wasted some contacts that I have. So, you know, when you have those opportunities, you want to use those. Again, you want to offer something and not just expect to receive all the time. You want to actually give something, try to help somebody in that kind of thing. So that would be, you know, the way that I would look at networking. And you know, we have a lot of social opportunities to do network. We can take advantage of those. Those are going to be our most common ones anyway. But we can take those and turn those into opportunities for career contacts or business contacts and that handy. So, you know, those are some things that you can keep in mind when you think about